guys actually been in the league, that's when I was like, okay, this is something now that I have to address, and I have to make sure I'm on record stating, because it shows the broken system in the NFL, that somebody like this has even been in the league for as long as he's been in. So I got a couple of clips to play for you guys. And then once I play the clips, I'll break down exactly what a feeder system looks like, why the NFL needs to go to one, and why it's so important, guys. Listen, it's so important. If you love football, if you want to see football actually survive, this needs to happen yesterday. It needs to happen yesterday, because you cannot continue to have this system. And this is why I was telling you earlier, I can't watch the NFL draft. I can't support that nonsense no more. I can't support the Heisman Trophy ceremony. Again, I love the players that are getting their opportunity, or the NFL awards. I love what the players are accomplishing. However, the fact that we're throwing this and making this such an individualized sport, and making such a big deal about individual accolades, it leads to this bruised ego that I'm gonna play in a second, that Emmanuel Acho is referring to when it comes to this player. It's too much of all about me. So let it play. And then, okay, that's what did it for me. Like I was just telling you, I wasn't going to talk about this. I was not going to talk about this. I was not going to address this until I saw the fact that he planned it. He knew going into the game. I did not know that. Again, I don't follow these guys on social media. I have too much of my own content to put out there. I don't. I depend on shows like this to get information, to get facts I know I'm getting from a trusted source. And when this came out, that's when I said, okay, this is a broken system, because you're welcome to go watch this segment, the whole segment on your own. But what was being said by all four of them was the fact that we can't even say, oh, this is just a young guy who don't know better. This has been a dude that's been in the league for over a decade, and knows his role as a backup. At this point, you're a backup. And you're there to just get them young boys right, do what you have to do. So, let me play. I'm going to play you Emmanuel Acho's initial take, because I thought it was absolutely on point. And then we're going to go to Coach JB, who knew who this player was. This is a JUCO guy. All right. And the reason I want to make sure I play what he has to say is because as a high school, I spent 2 years as a high school coach, and there was too much, in my opinion, there's too much of when you're talking about guys that want to play college ball, there was too much of this, oh, I'm just going to go JUCO. So I'm going to go F off all of my responsibilities academically. I'm just going to do whatever it is I can do, because I can go run to a JUCO and ultimately get whatever it is I want to get. I can get to the league. I can do whatever it is I want. That happens too often. All right. So before I get to JB, let me just play you Emmanuel Acho's initial take on this. And it was absolutely on